All right, perfect. If you guys are watching this, you're in the process of the interview for my video editor. One thing I just want you guys to know is I like to edit and I like to just try to do one take. I want to do lots of pauses and everything like that. And the goal is for you guys to edit this into a long form content video for YouTube. I'm going to have like an intro and everything. You guys can chop it up as you like. I want lots of cuts. But then I also want you guys to take the main points that I'm doing from this video. I'll number them and put that into a shorts format as well. And we can cut the intro out of the shorts, and we want that one to be engaging with captions, with numbers, so on and so forth. All right, so let's get started. 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody, if you guys are watching this right now, nope, I don't like that intro. If you're watching this video right now, you probably have lots of, no. Hopefully this is good. All right, let's go now. If you're watching this right now, you have probably had, gosh, why did I keep messing that up? All right. If you're watching this right now, you've probably had challenges with rescheduled appointments, cancellations, and in this video, I'm going to give you guys a few tips that I think will help out a ton. Tip number 1, try not to schedule your appointments too far out in advance, right? So you want to try to keep it within a 3-day window. I definitely wouldn't try to schedule it past 4 days just because a lot can happen in that time frame and people can forget about it. Step number 2, sorry, let's cut that. Tip 2. Tip 2. Offer strange times. Actually, no, never mind. Okay, no, let's do that again. Emphasize that strange. Tip number 2. Offer really strange times. For example, when you're scheduling an appointment, does tomorrow at 3:33 work, or does 7:02 work better? The reason why you want to do those strange little times is because they're more memorable in your customer schedule. Kind of makes them stop for a second, and then they say, did he just say 7:02? Why not 7 o'clock or 7:05 or 7:10? So it kind of throws people off, but it's more ingrained into their memory. Tip number 3, make sure you're given a choice of 2 times. Now, let's say a customer can't make it on one of the times that you offer. A great question to ask, is that a bad day or is that just a bad time? Okay, if it's a bad time, offer 2 more times. Does 6:27 work, or does 5:24 work better for you? Or offer different days. Does Saturday or Sunday work better? Tip number 3 is make sure your customers or your client or whoever you're scheduling this appointment with writes it down into their schedule. Not just say it, actually make sure that they do it. So for example, sometimes I hear people make calls and schedule appointments and they have, So for example, sometimes I hear representatives in my office make phone calls and they're reading the script, which says, all right, go ahead and put this down in your schedule. But then they just keep going without taking that pause to actually let the customer put it into their schedule. So something that I like to do that helps with this. All right, so go ahead and jot this down in your schedule. Let me know when you're ready, or do you have a pen and a piece of paper handy? And usually the customer is going to say yes. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me know when you're ready. And then you'll hear them shuffle and scramble to get a pen and piece of paper. Now, something else that will help with this is Google Calendar. All right, so we'll do another cut, but maybe we'll add like a Google Calendar, a little image right there and like a little ding. So let's go. Something that will help with this is using Google Calendar. I like using Google Calendar because I can send them the calendar invite, and I like to do it right when I'm on the phone with them so that way they can get it in their email, and then I'm like, all right, cool, go ahead and confirm that appointment. So that way it pops into their calendar and it sends them reminders and all that great stuff. Cut out that great stuff part. And then the final tip that I'm going to give you guys is at the end of the call, just confirm that that time worked great. A phrase that we use in our office is we just let customers know, like, all right, great, we're going to be really busy that day. We count on every single appointment lined up. So I just want to make sure that that time works out perfect for you. Okay, perfect. So Saturday at this time, I repeat it back to them. Great. I look forward to seeing you then. And I'm going to give you a call. I'm going to hop on Zoom. I'll show up at your house exactly at that time. All right. If this video is helpful for you and you want more tips and unnecessary content, you know what to do. Take care.